the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Welcome, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. It's Dustin Hopkins set to start this one. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue. Their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that
right away they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Throwing on second down. O'Connell. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. First brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Let's go.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. He'll be stopped short of the first down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes us back beyond the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders. Into space at the 45.
everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly than the alternative.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Rams.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's out wide to Judkins. That'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Danny Gray. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Makes the score Browns.
Greg, offensive coordinator's script at the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient.
Now ahead, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Rams offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action. It's O'Connell. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bonito. sacks for him in the opening quarter.
22-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. First carry here for Kyron Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The 24-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Short pass caught by Henry at the tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
In punt formation.
That is taken at the 10. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Shador on first down. That's thrown right side.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Here's Judkins. Accelerating toward midfield. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no first downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. Here's O'Connell. A quick slant, and here's Adams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
70 Lions.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Traffic, Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
A gain of a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Rams. 1st down and goal to go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 14-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Liking 18.
To throw is O'Connell. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick Bonito. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds. No gain. And it sets up 4th down.
4th and goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Rams get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Check. Let's go. Ready.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
Check that. Here we go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. And a gain of 5.
Gain of 5. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready.
Now Shador. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Come on.
They'll run it with Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. You ready to spin?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this will be incomplete.
trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Cowboy 80, go!
On the give, it's Jenkins. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cameron pitches there to bring him down.
A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Sanders. And he just does put that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Sanders will throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
17 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Get it! Nice!
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Browns. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now. He's on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. That is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Sanders. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. O'Connell to throw. That's caught at Savion Williams. Come up and down, just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play. And a Rams
on first down, it's O'Connell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now O'Connell under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Los Angeles. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit.
Rams 10.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Here we go, shot. Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
Now, Sanders. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
19, Lions. Deputy. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Sanders. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Back to throw. This one intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So if it had both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Running left is Judkins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Gray. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's reset down. He picked up the first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of this passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, but during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To throw again is set, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Ready.
They try and set up the tight end screen. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Sanders. Going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. He's going to look deep for Adams. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
46 yards.
A big play after being backed up.
First down.
Pick up of 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now he'll run it, and he will give himself up at the end of that one.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big play.
Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. Now Shador on first down. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10s on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They go play action. It's O'Connell. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's O'Connell. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
It's 4th down.
One team headed out for the Rams. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over possession of the football. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Ready.
Now Shador rolling right. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
2nd and 10.
Go.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind. You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll go up here, first and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just tried.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ready.
To throw is Sanders. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. It does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, LA. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready. Go.
Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards.
So, from 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes.
Let's go.
Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A loss of 11 yards.
18.
And it's third down.
Now Sanders on third and long. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. They continue to add quick. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with first and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. The locate is big target, Henry over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49.
O'Connell's going to throw on first and 10. That one complete to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
On the option, here's Williams. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
From the gun, On third down, it's O'Connell. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His second catch of the drive. This one's good for 15 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. The Browns have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns stretch things out even further. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Rams offense ready see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Rams punting unit coming out. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. A nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Sanders. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Liking 18.
Sanders will throw it. Downfield for Njoku. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready.
They'll give it to Sampson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 then. It's a Browns 1st down.
And a Browns 1st down.
Right in. Back. Motion. Deputy Lion. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught right side. That's Sanders. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Now, Sanders. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Here's Sanders to throw. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted it up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down. Here's Sanders. That's going to be caught. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Rams offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And the struggle continues. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Now we'll get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stops with 8:06 to go in this one.
Here we go, set.
Here's O'Connell. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
In punt formation.
This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22
To break the
yards.
huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Now Shedeur. Downfield for Njoku. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Count 19, Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Ready? Panther 11, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They go play action now with Sanders. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sanders sacked. A loss of 6 yards. And it's fourth
18
down.
Rattlers. Go.
Here we go. One final play. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So it's a win for the Browns.